TWA Prepper here. So I want to talk about death in a couple different ways, and I'll probably do this in a couple different videos. But the first one is I really want you to be prepared, or to prepare those you love for when it happens. I can tell you that talking to somebody and saying, "Oh, this is what I want," or this is what I believe," or "This is how I want, the end for you," whatever that is, um, telling someone is not good enough. It's just not. You need to write it down. You need to have a serious discussion and write everything down. There are lots of places that you can get a do-it-yourself last will and testament thing. You can get you can go to an attorney. You get things done, but put down on paper what your wishes are. An example of that, and I have two wonderful examples. My wife had taken a notebook and had went to one of her best friends and had said, these are my thoughts, and these are my wishes. Help Travis out, and I'm going to give this to you, and you're going to keep it. And so when she passed, her friend brought a notebook and said, "Look, there's a lot in this notebook, but here are some answered to some questions you may have." And she had written down things like, "These are the songs that I would like," or "This is who I would like to pick a song. This is who I would like to do my service. Uh, you know, this is where I want to be buried." And those things that don't really sound like terribly complicated things to figure out, but it was very helpful, is not even close to the word. You need to write down your wishes. You need to keep them in two places. I encourage you to keep them in your home or where you keep important documents. And then I encourage you to take those to someone who will not be in the immediate affected moment and give that information to them. Because I can tell you, even as someone who understands and truly believes that when I'm gone, it doesn't matter. For me, it won't matter. My wife is in heaven right now, in the glory of the Lord, just in His presence, and that's wonderful. However, she left people here, and we do not exist in the comfort and glory of heaven. We're on this earth, and this earth sucks. So that she left some guidelines was helpful. Um, Very helpful. And I miss her. But having her wishes down and available made those decisions a little easier. I dare say that I wish that we had had more of those discussions beforehand, um, where I had taken notes, where I hadn't just, "Oh, sure, I'll remember that," because I didn't remember anything. And some things had changed. The last time we had talked about it was a long time ago. So make those things, write them down so that your wishes are known. And then in another video, in this next video, I am going to talk about taking it up a notch. Yeah. Even if you do not care for those people you will leave behind you, they need some of your direction and your guidance and your wishes. So do that. Take the time, put it on paper, share it with someone else that you love. Make a couple copies of it. It's important. It's important. And this will, as this next video comes around, because yes, death is on my mind every single moment of every day. Not mine. No, not mine. I'm fine. Don't think anything like that. But that death happens. It has struck close to home once again, closer than ever before. And I just want you to be better prepared. So let's get ready. It's important. Because even though Tijuana or zombie apocalypse or, the balloon going up or whatever you want to call it, that may happen tomorrow. In which case, some of these things don't matter. But it's much more highly likely that death will encounter your family before then, when you can't just bury them in the backyard. And even then, you still need to know some of those questions. So it's part of getting ready.